We're back. BYU Sports Nation continues live from Studio B alongside Jerem Jordan. I am Spencer Linton. Time to welcome in, as we promised, the outstanding keeper for BYU women's soccer. The 16th ranked Cougars take on number 19 Utah State tomorrow night. Lynette Hernaez is with us.
What's up, Lynette?
On BYUSN.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay, we need to talk about the shift in your role and responsibility, because you played on a team last year that was so veteran-laden and had so many bright stars. The majority of them go to the National Women's Soccer League and move on. Now you're in this leadership role. So how have you approached that challenge and stepping into a bigger role in that regard?
Yeah, definitely this upcoming season I knew that was going to happen. And I'm very grateful for last season to be able with all those veterans, and especially their examples and their leadership examples. And I think about what they did and how I need to be doing that as well. So I think about Olivia Katoa, right? She was an outstanding leader, always smiling, telling girls what they're doing right, and like, we'll give it to you and let you know what you also need to work on. And I think she had the perfect balance of what a leader should look like. And then Lavini Vaca in the back, constantly loud, yelling at us, making sure we're gonna get there and defend our goal. And I think about her and her example. I was like, okay, it's my turn to be that loud voice in the back. And so. Did
you ever want to tell Lavini to be quiet? I get it. Okay, I got it.
I heard you.
Oh my goodness. No, there's a few times where I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
No one tells Lava what to do. Just
Lava's
saying.
awesome.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Okay, you guys have had a really tough schedule. You beat Wisconsin, who was ranked. You tied St. Louis, who was ranked. You played UCLA tough on Wednesday, lost 1-0. Now you got Utah State. Utah State's gotten a result 3 of the last 4 against BYU, but you got the last laugh in the NCAA tournament last year.
We did.
And now they're ranked. They haven't given up a goal. They're playing really well. This has become a massive game. How are you feeling about tomorrow's matchup with Utah State?
I'm excited. I am so excited for tomorrow. Obviously, like any Utah team wants to come and beat BYU, and we are ready for that challenge. And it's exciting to, good for Utah State that they're doing well. It's a good thing for us. Now we have more challenge, and I totally think like throughout this preseason, the girls have been stepping up every single game, especially in that UCLA game. I think you guys saw in that second half, we were outstanding, and we expect to bring that the full 90 minutes now for Utah State.
So based on the film that you have watched on Utah State, and I know you probably watch more detail than most because you are the keeper and you got to understand like what certain players like to do up front. But how do they as a team compare to some of the other ranked teams that you have faced this season, most recently UCLA?
I think with any team we approach, like compared to UCLA, I think it's the same thing. Like no matter what, like each team may play a little bit different, but we know how we play. And that's what's important, is how we play, what our strengths are. And when we're watching film, there's little key things that we can see that we can take advantage of. But they're just like any other team. They're a team that we want to come and beat, and we're going to be ready for them.
Defensively, you guys have been fantastic. You haven't given up 2 goals in a game, 3 goals total in 4 games. Obviously, offensively, you need to score a little more. Yeah. And once that starts happening, we're going to see this thing get rolling. How are you feeling about how this team is kind of carving out its identity? Because you lost 9 starters.
I know. I think... Oh, man, I want to say this, what Tom Homo said to us. He was like, I knew you guys were going to be a brand new team this year, and I knew it was going to be challenging. But where we're at now, he said to us this other day, he was like, you're way far advanced than I thought you were going to be. So I'm like, Tom, you doubted us? I was like, oh my goodness. No, we have so much talent on the team, so much talent. And we are still expected to be, again, a top 10 team in the nation no matter what, because, again, we have so much talent. It's just now taking time and taking that experience to learn how we can work with each other's talents. And it's coming so well every single game.
How do you manage those expectations? Because, understandably, just logistically speaking, when you lose the core that you did, it's like, okay, there's going to be a transition period. We're going to have to build. So how do you handle expectations of being ranked when the preseason began as a top 5 team, but knowing, man, we have some pieces to replace, and it might be a little bit of a slow build? How do you approach that?
Yeah. Well, as a goalkeeper, I have a lot of pressure on me consistently throughout my whole entire life. And, people always say, like, if you get score hunts that goalkeepers follow or things like that. And I think about those expectations, and then I think about everyone else's expectations. For me to handle the pressure, it's in one ear, out the other. You cannot take the outside. You cannot take the unknown. You cannot take the future and bring that in your head, because then you're just creating fear. And there's no reason to do that. When I think about these expectations, I just think about as a team, like, we take one game at a time. It does not matter what other people say. What matters is what we're doing right now and enjoy the moment.
Let's talk about your story, which was pretty awesome. You go to Washington State. You get baptized. You go on a mission to Salt Lake. You transfer to BYU, and then you're the starting keeper on a team that goes to the College Cup.
Oh my gosh.
How would you summarize the last couple of years of your life here?
Incredible. So blessed. Like, you saying that right now, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, this is my life. Like, I've been a member now 4 years. Like, 4 years, 5 years now, this has been happening. It's been a consistent uphill. And I never thought I'd be right here right now with you guys. Never thought that.
What was the turning point for you in all of that caught your interest initially about BYU and the church in general?
It was my junior year of high school where I met some amazing friends. We were at lunch. This is my first time hanging out with this group of friends. And they were just talking about church so normally, saying, oh, I have to give a talk on Sunday. And they're like, oh, you going to the mutual activity this week? And to hear these kids like talk about church, and of course I'm like asking, like, what are you guys talking about? And they're like, oh, we go to church. For me growing up, I always had a faith in Jesus Christ, but I just didn't go to church. And I don't know where I got this from, but I always wanted to go. And so to finally see kids my age in California, a whole group of 10 of them all go, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And then I got to know them, and I got to know their families. This was a turning point for me, was to go in their homes. And when I was in their homes, there was pictures of them and their families in front of a church building, and they had pictures of Christ on the wall. And the coolest thing ever was when they said a prayer over their meal just to bless it. Like, for me, feeling that, like, you feel the Spirit instantly. An outsider, I felt that. And when I was looking at their families and just seeing how happy and blessed they were because they put Christ first, I just realized, like, that's exactly what I want. And so, my junior year, got to know them more. My senior year, I got introduced to the missionaries. And then on my 18th birthday, I had to wait till I was 18 to get baptized. I woke up and I called the bishop that morning saying, I'm 18, let's schedule my baptism. 2 weeks later, got baptized.
Set the path. We appreciate the insight into that background, and we're so glad that you're at BYU. Can't wait to watch you continue
to watch
to
you play.
Thank you so much.
And do your thing against Utah State. We're going to give you some BYU Sports Nation karma, so you can make some more great saves. You've had plenty this season. Thanks, Lynette.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
Okay, watch Sister Hernaez and the number 16 women's soccer team take on number 19 Utah State tomorrow night at Southfield, 10 Eastern on ESPN+. Shout out to The Rock. If you're at the football game, you get over to Southfield as soon as you can.